Hi guys, welcome to the RGL Forza Motorsport Championships. We've got the V8 Supercar Series Round 6 Race 10 from Suzuka East Circuit layout. 2.24 kilometers of track, one big long straight, and the rest are bends where you need a lot of momentum, rhythm and concentration to really nail it. And this is race 10. We have offset number because we had the Enduro back in round 4. 21 degrees, late afternoon. Looking forward to this one. Should be an absolute ripper. Take a look at qualifying now, and we had Alsimo claiming yet another pole position. Again, another close battle with arch nemesis Relentless from Technic Performance Racing. SYB locked out the second row of the grid. This is a rather short track, so very quick times under the 1 minute mark. Pistol Fit continued some pretty good form, and Scavenger in his debut for Screwdrivers Racing also did a pretty neat job of qualifying in there. And the final 3 places taken up by Zulu, Dedax and Ollie, so those 3 guys replicating the RS200 qualifying. Ollie not too far behind there either. So let's get this one underway. Second last race of the season. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, and we are go. And smoking it up there towards the back end. Alsimo gets a pretty good start, and it is Scavenger there right next door to Pistol Fit as they head into the hard right-hander. Looks like Eli hit the grass a little bit there and sliding to a degree. I think he had a bit of a contact there with Pistol Fit. So all of them going through single file now, and not too much in the way of any positions gained at the moment, other than maybe Eli's move on Pistol Fit. Rob right up on the back of him there, so Pistol Fit just a bit unsettled at the moment, and I think Scavenger might have managed to jump a spot there as well. And just heading around the sharp corner here, last turn. And back onto the straight again. Very quick lap. Oh, and Eli off onto the dirt, into the wall. Unbelievable there. It looks like a bit of contact from Pistol. And Rob's 360 just ranging up on the back Pistol there. Alsimo through with Relentless. They've sort of broken away. Oh, Relentless a little bit wide, but still on that Astro turf. It's in there at turn 1. Going through turn 2 now. Relentless with the fastest lap, even though Alsimo's got a bit of a break there. Going through the turns 3 and 4 now. And it looks like one of the SYB cars has fallen into the clutches of Scavenger. Scavenger really proving himself well. Alsimo just doing what he does best here and setting the pace. Relentless will really push hard to try and get back at him here. And as yet, none of those front runners hitting the pit lane. Moving on to lap 3. We'll have a look at this replay. This is the one we've got here. So that's Pistol Fit and Eli. So Eli just a little bit right, a little bit left, and the slightest bit of contact sent him right into the wall. He did have a bit of movement there, but maybe not so much. Perhaps there was opportunity there for Pistol just to back off a little bit. But anyway. Eli into the wall and falling well back. Alsimo now responding with the fastest lap of 51.943 on board with Rob 360, and he seems to have dropped off the back of Pistol Fit a little bit now. Lap 3 of 10, and now just with the SYB boys very close, and one of them's just pulled off there. I'm not sure who that was at the moment. We'll clarify that as soon as possible as they go on past. So that would have been Blogsy, so that's Eskimo out on track at the moment. So Blogsy is in the pit lane, one of the first out of the front runners to shoot into the pit, and Pistol Fit and Rob 360 not too far behind. So although Rob hasn't had the pace he would have liked this season, he's still managing to get some pretty decent results. Oh, Pistol Fit just off the side there. Alsimo at the 51.7 even. Looks like Rob would have grabbed a position off of Pistol Fit there. Might get a replay of that a little bit later. Did look like Pistol went a bit wide at turn 2. So Relentless not being able to bridge this gap. If anything else, most probably expanded on this. Coming around for the end of lap 4, and both of them stay out on track. just going to get a replay now. This will be pistol. So this is on board with Rob. So there's pistol fit, just about to go into turn 2, and just a little bit too hot there, and just coming on back on track. And Zulu almost managing to get up close enough for a pass on pistol, but I don't think he quite got there. So coming to the end of lap 5 now, and Relentless is closing the gap a little bit now. So he's had a couple of good laps just in the last few. And Relentless just closing the gap a bit now. Obviously having a few good laps, and it looks as though Alsimo is actually coming up onto the back of, I believe that might be Eli. So this is going to get very tricky because it is a short track. This does mean that guys that have pitted already versus those that haven't will find themselves closing in on them. That is Eli. Alsimo with another fastest lap, so he's just knocked almost 200ths of a second off of the previous fastest lap. Yeah, so this could get very interesting with these what you could call back markers. So at the moment Eli in last position. We'll see that on the 9394 Studios leaderboard, with Ollie sitting in 5th at the moment, yet to pit. And Scavenger just, I think he's having a bit of trouble with his traction control, and that's allowed Eli to pass him. So that was for position for Eli. So he's moved ahead of Scavenger by the look of it on track. But Alsimo's stuck in between these guys, and we're coming up on the back of another one. There you go. So Eli in 10th, Scavenger's last at the moment. Scavenger off the track. Relentless, this is going to get very messy now. Eli really needs to move over here because Alsimo is clearly well ahead of him, even though he has to pit and just not making enough room here. He should have given Alsimo the room. Oh, he's done that now, so he hasn't fought for that position, which was a wise move. Now Ollie's involved, so this is all spelling a bit of disaster here potentially. Relentless has managed to close the gap, and Ollie trying to allow, I think, Alsimo through, just sort of pulling away to the side. He's managed that, but Eli was looking for an opportunity to pass. Probably not the best time. So we've got a couple of races on happening at the moment, and Ollie just on the inside here of Eli. Alsimo managed to get through. Oh, and Ollie's off the track. Did Relentless get through? He has, but he's lost some ground now, so that's very disappointing. I think both the guys, Ollie and Eli, having their own battle in amongst the front runners isn't the best time to be doing that. I think Ollie was trying to get out of the road and make sure that Alsimo on that had a clear run through, but Eli was trying to jump at an opportunity to pass. And Alsimo in the pit lane. Relentless stays out, couple of laps left, and Relentless will have to pit on the next time round. So it's about to get very interesting who can do the best in and out laps in this period. And we're also going to have to watch out for the SYB boys who weren't too far behind them, who have already pitted. So it's just a replay. It's on board with Relentless. So here's Eli. He's obviously trying to... He should have probably stayed in behind Ollie and allow Relentless through. That's caused contact, and I think Ollie's come out second best out of all that. Eli's managed to get back on track. So unfortunate for those guys. They probably need to just back off and wait for these guys to get through. They don't have to pit. It might have been a wise idea for these front runners to pit before they caught up with the back markers, but either way, if they're on track, these other guys should move through. So Relentless into the pit lane now, and he's followed closely. I can't see who that is. That might actually be one of the SYB guys. So it is. So that guy. So one of them. That would be Eskimo Sammy Joe. So he isn't in the picture for first place. Here comes Alsimo. I think he's got Relentless pretty easily here. Looking at that, just coming across the start-finish line now. Oh, Relentless just a bit wide there, but yeah, Alsimo's got that nice and comfortable. Lovely shot there of the car zooming past with that camera angle there on turn 1. So Relentless couldn't do enough in that small section of the race to bridge the gap and hopefully put some pressure on Alsimo on the last lap. So this only further cements the Champion Motorsport Drivers' Championship. He pretty much had it in the bag before this round started, unless he finished last or got a couple of DNFs. That was the only way he was going to get caught, and he's just trounced that by putting in a very awesome display, taking out yet another win in the series, and once again Relentless just a little bit off the pace overall. So I'm sure he'll come back pretty strong next year, next season I should say. And Zulu with the overall fast lap of 51.188. He'll be saying, where the hell was that in qualifying? But anyway, congratulations to Alsimo and Relentless getting the 2nd position, and Blogsy gets the final spot on the podium in 3rd, followed by his partner in crime Eskimo Sammy Joe. And you see there's Zulu finishing in 7th with Scavenger 8th, so he dropped back a fair few spots, so he's had some trouble there dealing with traction control, or lack of, for the V8. And Eli Chokerman after that hit with pistol fit, falling back to 9th after starting fair way up on the grid. So Rob 360, the beneficiary there from a couple of those incidences, coming in 5th, so that's a good solid performance for him. And overall a very interesting race, especially with those back markers and that. But anyway, that is race 10 of the V8 Supercar Series. If you want to know more, obviously check out the website, Facebook and Twitter, and we will see you for race 11, the final one for season 1 of 2012. Thank you for watching.